Geometric way to find different integral. We're gonna talk about that, but we're gonna talk about especially properties. Like properties more important. So yesterday we have end with.
We can't see.
Got it. Yesterday we have end with integration between. We're not talking about any definite integral, but just geometric way to find the integral. So let's say 1 to 3 of 4 dx. This should be very easy. Integration of 1 to 4 of 2x minus 2x plus 5. And that should be very easy as well. And integration from -2 to -2 0 of 4 minus x squared. This should be very easy. All you guys should know how to find integrate of all those stuff. Because this is our definite integral. This is our area on the curve. Now, the one that I always put on the test is the absolute value one. So it's -2 to 5 of 2x minus 1 dx. Yesterday we ended with this one. You guys should know how to find all the area underneath. In this one, you have to find out where the sharp turn is and just calculate the triangle from the base from one point to the other point. And there was 2 different triangle you had to evaluate. Does everybody understand that?
Yeah.
Anybody need me to go over? Jing, you got it? Okay. So let's talk about some properties. Very, very important. The property is integration from a to a of f of x dx is equal to what?
0.
0, because there's no area underneath. Right? And there's integration from b to a of f of x dx is equal to integration of a to b of f of x dx. It's missing something. What am I missing? Negative sign, because the order is changed and you'll make it, you have a negative sign in the front. Is that okay? Now that just says C is between A and B, so C is between A and B like this. Integration of A to B of f of x dx can written as A to C f of x dx plus integration from C to B of f of x dx. This is called additional interval property. You have A to B, you could have says A to C plus C to B. Is that okay? Okay. 2 other property. Right? Integration A to B of f of x dx is equal to k a b of f of x dx. Well, you can take out a k in the integration. You can take out a k. Also, you can do addition and subtraction. A to b of f of x plus minus d of g of x, d of x is equal to integration a to b of f of x dx plus minus integration of a to b of g of x dx. You can add those 2 functions together. Is this okay? Now I would like to go over one last property. Right now I cannot find it. I don't know where they're at. So if the function is odd, then integration from negative a to a of f of x is equal to what?
0.
0. Does that make sense? You think about if you have a function like this, a straight line. That's an a function, by the way. X, y equal to x. This area and this area will offset each other, become 0. Because that's a function. Of all the a functions, it's going to be the same. Very, very important. Now, what if this function is even? If f of x is even, which is symmetry to y-axis, then the integration between negative a to a of f of x dx is equal to 2 times from 0 to a of f of x dx. Does that make sense? Khrushchev, does that make sense? Because you have, just like parabola, right? If you have negative a to a, is equivalent from 0 to a times 2, because they are symmetry to the y-axis. Guys got it? Now let me show you a cool problem that based on this property. Wait, hold on a second. Yes. Okay, the cool problem is there's I think I showed you guys last year. Did I show you last year Chinese Wi-Fi problem? So in China, like there was a university in cafeteria. If people want to use Wi-Fi, you must get a password, right?
Oh yeah.
You don't remember? Okay, so I'll show you the problem.
Is this just like how many possible passwords are there?
No. So this is the problem.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Matter of fact, everybody can do this question as of right now, even though I haven't teach you definite integral yet. No. Has nothing to do with use of.
Oh. It's 0. No.
Go with a shot. Try to do that.
So there's a computation problem for you guys. This is actually a Chinese university cafeteria Wi-Fi problem. It becomes pretty infamous because all suddenly nobody knows what is the password, and when those people try to figure out a problem, because there was a hint to the on a table, and this is like a, you know how the table they give you a password, they write on the top if you eat at this restaurant. So it pretty much that's the hint. Like solve this, you get a thing. Anybody know the answer? Nathan's trying to clutch in. And turns out right now you already have enough knowledge. Even Jing, even Raphael, even Khrushchev.
So you're able to do it with definition of integral. Is with that.
No, you ever to use a property to find out.
Oh, hold on. But it's something with the circle. But it's like a really tall circle.
Anthony, you know the answer, right? See, he's got it. Wait, did I talk about you guys about this problem? In BC or Navy?
Well, because I'm like trying to think of, because 4 minus x squared, it's this, but then multiply it.
What? Remember all the property I give it to you?
Wait a minute.
But you have to know your
Oh,
basic math.
I still don't. Okay, I know part of it.
It's not like 5/4.
Part of it is pi, but then I don't know what that first part, the x cubed cosine x over 2 times root 4 minus x squared.
What is pi?
It's pi plus something. Yeah. Yes. Right.
And
Is it just pi?
Students should now be back from A1.
Okay.
I would say pi, but pi feels like how can I mean I guess we just made it the digits of pi for the password. I'm like how long like
one of those gotta be right.
trying to think of the realistic bounds of what it could be. One can't just be pi.
So high, yeah.
So the answer is just a pi.
Okay.
The reason why just pi is if you distribute the first part into the square root and distribute the second part into the square root, the second part is gonna be a semicircle from -2 to 2. And it's actually with the radius of 2. And then that becomes a quarter circle actually with radius of the other one. Now, if you distribute x cubed cosine x over 2, 4 minus x squared, 4 minus x squared is even function. Cosine of x is also even function, but you have even times odd because x cubed. So eventually your function is actually odd function. From -2 to 2 is going to be a function of -2 to 2 is going to be 0. So therefore the answer is pi.
0 plus pi over here.
Yeah.
Wait, but why is it even times odd? It's odd. Like I know with numbers it's like but like
Because it's the same way as with
Even doesn't change, right? Even stay the same.
yeah.
So it's like original function.
Mhm.
And it's like this original function times original function is still even times even number. It's like 2 times 2 is always 4. 4 times 4 is always equal to even. Even both even function times even function is not going to give you odd function. But only time that you might have it get odd is you will have it doesn't work with number because you can have even times odd is still even. But where the function goes is different. The function is going to be even times even stay the same. Now, if you all sense is odd function, because the odd function basically, how do you test the odd function? You plug in negative x. If you plug in negative x to the x cubed, it's going to give you negative x to the cube. If you plug in negative x to the cosine of x over 2, it's going to be cosine of x over 2. If you plug in negative x to 4 minus x squared, it's going to be 4 minus x squared. So none of them change except x cubed change to negative x cubed. So therefore, they are odd function. So therefore, this answer is pi. So this is very well known. It looks very complex. Like people will think about U substitution, people will think about different things, but it's actually something that if we know all the property, we don't even have to know how to take integral because I haven't teach all the AB student how to take integral yet. Jing doesn't know how to take a definite integral yet, right? But it's a question that everybody can do in this particular case. Lyndon, go lay down in the back. It's okay. Go lay down. You're really tired. I know you're sick, so lay down in the back. It's okay. Understandable. You're like dozing off. Like you're like this.
Or I didn't ask.
No, he looks off.
He's definitely up.
I'm okay with that. All right. So it turns out, right, all this property is very useful for different situations, especially when you're doing some tricky problems. This property becomes very, very helpful. Now, I'll just talk some geometric understanding. So I'll let those people knowing some knowledge before. So I'll let you go over that. So let me set up a problem. Wait a second. Where's template? Okay, template. Okay. So remember last year, I just want you to find geometric areas. I don't want you to find integrals, but also understand the properties. So I give you a huge graph that says like this. It's a quarter circle. This is a line. This is a line. This is a line here. This is a line here. This is a quarter circle but different orientation. And this is here. here, 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 and here. Okay, so this is a quarter circle. And for me, I will probably find says, hey, A, I want you to find integration, and let's just say this is really funky f of x. I will say, hey, can you find from -6 to -3 of f of x dx? Do you know how to do that?
What's that's a straight line.
That's a straight line, yeah. So all of straight line except this curve, except everything in red is gonna be quarter circle curve. Okay, so B, I'm gonna ask you what's integration from -6 to 0. And I'm gonna ask you C, what's integration from 1 to 0. Pay attention to order. Now I will tell you the order is preferred to be from less number to be positive number. If you need, switch those things. D, what's integration for integration between 3 to 1 of f of x dx? E, what's integration of from 3 to 6 of f of x plus 2 dx? So what does plus 2 mean? F, what's integration of 3 to 6 of absolute value f of x dx? So this is all think of geometric way. G, what's integration of from 10 to 6 of f of x dx? H, can I ask you what's integration of 0 to 1 f of x plus 2x dx? Okay.
6 to 10.
Integration from what's integration from -2 to 6 of f of x dx? So you have to know all the property. Okay, so take a picture of that and you can work on your paper and help out each other out. Make sure they review all the things, especially Jing, Raphael, Sophia. Can you take care of Raphael? And Jordan, can you take care of Jing? Take care of Jing. And Vincent, take care of Kusha.
Take care.
What does those people need? What does those people want? Huh? Oh. I didn't know she's outside.
I got this in a picture of my homework.
I thought she's black. She looks so dark. I was like, and she doesn't look like Isabel, so I was like, who's that girl?
You're so mean.
Huh?
You can't say those things. Yeah, literally. That's so uncalled for.
No, I'm just, I don't know why people get offended. I think like that's what happens.
Yeah, it's so. Yeah, like, what is it funny, bro?
No, I swear I just thought that way. When I look at it, and I was like, who's that person? I don't know her. I didn't. Okay.
You don't need to try to defend yourself.
No, I'm not defending myself. I don't care what you guys think, honestly. You can think however you want, but I'm not that type of person. But you can think however you want.
This year, I'll tell you, it was pretty funny.
It's just.
I don't really care who think it's funny, who don't think it's funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to be. I was like, I don't know that person. I was like, why is she just standing there? But you guys want to be offended? Be your guest. I don't care. Honestly, don't care about it. You want to cancel me? Cancel me.
Be your guest.
And people just want to say different things. I think like I think the racist is really depends on how you look at things.
Oh my god.
But You know, if you want to look it that way, that's fine.
Wait,
Wait, who is? Hello, sir. Approximate to 0 from 2 to 2.
oh, he's lying.
2 root u cosine root 2 u plus 1 half root u root 2 minus u du.
What the hell is that?
Who is the- to be honest, I was also studying different
Oh, yeah,
colleges
he's still
in
looking.
IIT. Hee hee. Hee hee.
No idea what that is.
Are you gonna have to edit this part of the video out, GA?
No.
He's still in the lock. Where's also that's how you finish it. Check in. I can't even see the line.
What did you get for H?
At what?
Negative 1.5. Negative like every quarter. God, 1 point there. Yeah, I really want to do it. Nah, man, why are you scared? Oh yeah, that's what I meant. It'll be fun. Anthony, you're in count 3? Yeah. Okay. G. G. What is for G? 2 plus 4 plus 5. Are you dumb? What's G? 6 to 10, bro.
Yeah.
This guy can't do 2 plus 4.
What did you get for H? Did you get 2? But I feel like I couldn't answer that without.
Why is it pi? Is that what you're asking? Think about it. It's radius of 2, so what's the area? Yeah, 4 pi.
I did too, but that was.
You guys take a picture because I gotta switch stream.
Yeah, 4.